Welcome to the 101 memorable moments of the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Australia and New Zealand provide a splendid stage for a truly great event. The finest cricketers performing at the highest level provide magnificent moments of skill to decide the destiny of the tournament. We begin with the first game of the event and a lovely piece of fielding from Mark Waugh.
Very close, he's out! Oh, great piece of fielding. Mark Waugh coming in. It was always going to be close. It must have been a photo finish. Rutherford, after a great innings, is found short by Waugh coming in. The underarm was one stump, and he made it.
Yes, he has the replay. Crowe just drops it down there, and Mark is right in there, directed on the stumps, and hardly in the picture.
McDermott. Oh, well taken by Healy. Magnificent catch by Healy. A little inside edge went flying away and down the leg side, and boy, that's the second great catch he's taken. It went flying really fast and low, and Healy had his glove there and went straight in the middle.
It's a great shot there from Graham Gooch. Just a little too short on this very good Perth wicket, and Gooch is in behind it and has got rid of those shackles and hit a glorious shot just behind square, pulled it away. I mean, that's absolutely fearsome, isn't it? That's an absolutely, I mean, that's gone 100 metres again, and he's smashed it away for six, and that is the longest part. I mean, that's an amazing shot. Absolutely amazing shot.
That is huge. It's 100 metres to the fence. Dermot Reeve. And that is out. That is a brilliant catch. A magnificent diving catch by Alex Stewart. Sensational stuff.
And that's a really important wicket there for England. A great delivery to receive first ball. Just left him off the pitch, bounced, and Alex Stewart completed a very fine catch. Great line, just left him. And a fine catch there by Alex Stewart, just tumbling to his right.
That's a great shot. Magnificent shot to extra cover. Running down towards the boundary. Into the fence she goes. What a magnificent shot. This is a little gem of an innings. And the Pakistanis are all out of their seats.
And this has split the field perfectly through extra cover there.
In the air, what a good shot that was. Not very short. Back onto his back foot, whack over the top of mid-wicket's head, and thud into the fence down there. 9 runs off the over. Beautiful shot, Brian Lara. No wicket for 36. Couple of Vessels using 2 slips there as Donald moves in to bowl his first ball in this World Cup. Oh, and he's got him first ball. Yes, he's got to be out. Huge appeal. My goodness, that looked as if there was a deflection there. The South Africans cannot believe it. The umpire down at that end is umpire Brian Aldridge from New Zealand, given that first one not out. Now let's have another look at that, Nick, from the other end.
See the ball there moving away, and there's the deflection, and straight through to the wicketkeeper. No doubt about that. That was an out.
Border just to face his first ball from Adrian Caper. And no need to worry about that. 3 down. Adrian Caper has got one to come back in the air. I sense it just flicked the inside edge. And onto the stumps. Alan Border for naught.
Bit of tail, knocked over, beautiful delivery, took the leg stump. He's been very, very impressive. He's very fast, and he's done the job for his captain and his team. That's his 3rd wicket. It's great to see the stumps blasted out of the ground to the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Plenty of pace there, as we saw Peter Taylor looking to cover the offside. I suppose his leg stump only fractionally, but that's enough. Left the middle and off stump standing with the bail on it. Another very important wicket.
Well fielded the throw, but the bowls, it could be out. Got to be out, yes. Brilliant piece of fielding at cover point. Jonty Rhodes there, he's a brilliant fieldsman, he's got a great reputation. He didn't let his captain down when the pressure was on. And the 9th wicket falls at 161.
What a great pair of hands Jonty Rhodes has, apart from his ability to move quickly. He's also got great hands, as we saw earlier in the day. He's pounced on that ball, he bounces back like the Indian rubber man. Snell not in great position. The throw found him.
Oh, another beautiful cover drive. Racing away, and that will go to the boundary. Whack into the fence it goes. You won't see many better cover drives than this one.
An excellent shot by Andrew Hudson. Fallen wide. It wasn't a half volley by any means. He hit the ball on the up. Just hit through it. Timed the ball beautifully.
Oh, he's bowled in. That's the end. Taylor has struck. That's exactly what the Aussies needed. Peter Taylor, clean bowling Hudson. And the Aussies have come alive. They've gone a bit quiet for a while, but all of a sudden there's a bit of noise in the stadium.
Peter Taylor making the vital breakthrough again. Andrew Hudson just losing it a bit there. Didn't need to take that risk. Spun out of the foot marks. See this ball pitch and hit one of the follow-through marks, where Bruce Reid is bowling from. Peter Taylor's very happy with that.
Who's got that one away, square of the wicket, one bounce into the fence down there at square leg. In fact, it's gone over the top. So it's just cleared the rope down there. That's his 50 as well. Lovely shot.
Once again, no luck for Ambrose, but a magnificent delivery.
Well, more good luck than good judgment here for Graham Gooch. That's almost the unplayable delivery, almost the perfect delivery. Pitching just outside off stump, going across the top of off stump.
Benjamin is sharp in pace, bowling from fairly wide on the crease, slanting in, and then going away off the seam for the catch. Wicketkeeper David Williams takes it, and the first one down. Precisely what Richie Richardson needed from his team.
At just about the right time. Didn't look as if the England batsmen were in any difficulty. Good catch by David Williams, but a very good delivery from Benjamin, defeating both of them, finding the edge.
Used his feet beautifully, watched it over it off all the way to the boundary. It's fourth boundary to Graham Gooch.
And that's a great shot over extra cover for 6. Very unusual to see a hit over extra cover, which carries all the way. That brings up the 54 Graham Hick.
That might be the shortest boundary on the ground, but it's still a beautifully struck shot.
No, he's gone. Wessels is caught behind, playing it a wide delivery. He's been very, very subdued so far, getting a little frustrated. It was short. He normally plays that cut shot very well. I think it probably bounced a little more than he expected. Hit the top edge of the bat, went flying away to the keeper. Good catch, this one. That's the end of Kepler Wessels. Big blow for South Africa. In the air and out, good catch, well taken. Jonty Rhodes out, caught at mid-wicket. Martin Crowe diving away to his right, beautifully taken. So Rhodes, who had to really try and get on with it, is on his way back to the pavilion.
Jonty Rhodes again hits the ball in the air, picks it up off his toes. Brilliant diving catch by Martin Crowe at mid-wicket. He's been very, very sharp there over the years.
Oh, that's gone high in the air, way down the ground. A magnificent hit. It's gone for 6. What a beauty. That has gone straight over the side screen. What a magnificent straight hit that was. Great batch, giving it everything he's got. South Africa are in trouble here. New Zealand, no wicket for 30. A beautiful shot. That's a huge 6 over the ball. It's a magnificent shot. Into the Queensland woods. It's the Wacker, well, whatever it is, it's a big 6, I can tell you that. What a shot. More of that, please, Dean Jones. I think that's the Queensland Cricket Association section down there. That might have ended up in the bar down that section of the ground. Oh, well taken. It's going, you beauty, onto the dog track for 6. Slot round that mid-wicket area. Beautiful shot from Dean Jones. Well, he's got to hit through everything now right to the end of the innings.
As he moves on to 90, he got that on the up, was a fraction short, hit through mid-wicket. That was where he had to go. There was a gap there. Hit as clean as a whistle. Beautifully struck.
He's gone for that one. This is in the air. This could be out. It is, oh, brilliantly caught. Absolutely magnificently caught by Middle. The DJ coming in there, and what a catch that is. RJ Jadeja coming in from mid-off. Now you have a look at this.
Yes, he didn't pick it up for a while either. He was very deep. It was a high sky. There he is. He balks and he comes. He's got his eyes on the ball. What a magnificent catch that is. That is one of the best outfield catches you will ever see. Spot on. Over goes the castle. Great breakthrough. Beautiful piece of bowling by Craig McDermott.
And Srikanth didn't look like it at all. And McDermott bowled a beautiful over to him. Maintained a terrific line around off stump and then eventually hit off stump. And Srikanth missed that by a mile. He was playing down leg stump and it hit off stump.
It's just wide to Border. He'll throw at the stumps. He's struggling. He's out. Yes, Border does it. A magnificent throw. Mohammad Azharuddin on 93, struggling to make his ground, and Border from side on does it again.
Well, what an important piece of fielding this could turn out to be. Balls were disappearing, all right. They were disappearing all around the ground. And on this occasion, Mandraker has hit it to the right of Alan Border, a natural left-hander. He's had to move around the ball, pick it up from side on. And as he's so often done, steadies, fires, and bang, there it is, and on your way, Mohammad Azharuddin.
Oh, my goodness me. Very reminiscent of Headingley, where Graham Gooch flipped it up off his boot. The ball, first delivery from Philip de Freitas, seams away. It's knocked up, I think, by Ian Botham at second slip, and Alex Stewart reacted tremendously quickly to pick it up off the rebound.
Well, he got a bit of bat on that, and that was magnificently fielded on the covers. Looked like Graham Hick out there.
Well, you won't see better cricket than this today. Good length ball, just a little touch of width by Philip de Freitas. Great off drive, wonderful stop, right-handed stop.
Oh, a magnificent catch. A magnificent catch by Pringle. And slammed it back, and Pringle throwing himself to his right. It's a magnificent one-handed catch. You won't see better than that, Jeffrey.
No, you won't. Very difficult catch to take for a bowler following through. An absolutely top catch. Watch as he's following through, going off to his left. The ball is smacked back. He sticks the right hand out and he holds it. That's the main thing. He actually not just hits his hand, he holds it. Wonderful catch, Derek Pringle. One of the best.
Dermot Reeve. And that's a great catch again by Stewart. A lovely ball by Reeve, just seamed again. The batsman going for a big back foot drive. And Stewart taking a fine catch there in front of first slip. And the banners are waving all around this Adelaide Oval.
time he cuts on the offside. That could well be 4 again. That's superb batting by this young star. And boundaries are needed. He's changed the line of the bowl by pulling the first ball over mid-wicket. This time it's wide of off stump and he cuts beautifully. It's well hit and beautifully placed. That's why he's one of the all-time greats. Kapil Dev hitting over cover for 4.
What a good delivery. They're going to take a run and he'll have a go. Yes, he will. And he's hit the stumps. What a magnificent bit of fielding there by Wasim Akram. First of all, the magnificent delivery. Moray had to get up off the ground and run down the other end. He did his best, but Akram hit the stumps and Moray was just short.
Things up on the offside. David Boone wants to run. Tucknell hits the stumps and David Boone. Sorry, that's Fairbrothers hit the stumps there. He's very good in that position. It's a position which Alan Border has made a specialty as a left-hander. Fairbrother is also a left-hander and David Boone has again been run out.
Oh, well caught. Chris Lewis, what an athletic fielder he is. So one Caribbean-born fielder helps out one Caribbean-born bowler.
What a sensational catch it was. Dean Jones has hit this ball very close to the middle of the bat, short and wide. He's given it the full flow of the blade. And look at that for a classic catch. What a brilliant piece of fielding. And Philip de Freitas has every reason to be delighted.
To get himself going on 16, done all the hard work, both of them striking.
Alan Border has been bowled quite a few times in this exact manner, with the ball coming back into him, going through the gap.
This time it's McDermott who slightly mishit a straight drive. And what a good catch that was by de Freitas. Going away to his right, he caught it just before it hit the turf.
Quite a good crowd in tonight at the Sydney Cricket Ground. A much awaited clash between Australia and England. People have had their tickets for many weeks. The expectation of a great clash, and it could still be a good clash if Australia can peg back the run rate, and the best way to do that is to take some wickets. 2 or 3 quick wickets here could throw this game right open. Australia are far from done yet. Mind you, that doesn't help.
It was a beautiful stroke. He just waited on that. It left him a fraction, then it left the bat at about 1,000 miles an hour.
It's certainly held it, and that's a very, very, very fine catch indeed by Ian Healy. Always used to have your number one keeper back in the side. Whatever problems he's got with the hamstring there, he's dived to his left and hung on to a very good catch to get rid of Ian Botham.
Certainly an excellent catch, and a catch we've come to know Ian Healy can take on regular occurrences. This ball, basically a full face of the bat from Ian Botham. The left hand goes out.
his left and picks it up with two hands. What a superb catch. Andrew Hudson cutting. He got hold of it reasonably well, but it was in the air. And Lara, what a beauty.
Oh, that's a magnificent stroke. It was uppish, but it was to the right, to the left of Rhodes. And if that hadn't gone straight to a fielder, which it didn't, it was 4 runs. It was hit like a kicking horse.
Yes, Lara is definitely going to be playing shots here. And here he gets a short one from Merrick Pringle and smashes it away. Through the covers, a little bit in the air, but nevertheless, very effective shot. And with nobody back there, just, oh, 2 bounces and it's into the concrete. What a great shot that was.
Owen, is that out? Yes, oh, did it pitch? I think he's caught it. It's a marvellous catch. Yes, he's gone. Jonty Rhodes took one that was hit as hard as any cricket ball you could see. He really got on over that, Lara. Hit it very hard. Didn't quite get over it enough. It was in the air, and Jonty Rhodes took a blinder.
Yes, yeah, but Lara is playing that shot again. A little bit too close to him. And straight to Jonty Rhodes at backward point. What a superb catch. Right at his bootlaces.
So Gus Logie on 49. Waits for it, hits it hard, and that's his 50 with his third 4 in consecutive balls. Caper is going for them, and Logie's just going after them.
Beautifully hit, right off the middle. So South Africa have got the run rate back over 4, which is the first time they've had it at that level since the 7th over.
Yes, Hansie Cronje just gives himself a bit of room. Jarvis doesn't follow him quite as far as he might, and that's right where he wants it. Straight through extra cover, 4 runs, great shot.
Bowled him. Well, he's getting a little frustrated there, and Wasim Akram consistently aiming at that leg stump, certainly angling the ball in, and that one hit the base of the stumps.
Wasim Akram is about the best bowler to tail-enders in world cricket, and whilst he hasn't been bowling particularly well so far in this series, he hasn't lost the ability to bowl the in-swinging Yorker to the tail-ender.
Umpire not interested. Inzamam could be run out, and Jonty Rhodes has demolished the stumps, and umpire Bucknor has given him out. The flying leap with Pike.
Well, it was going to require some brilliant fielding or some brilliant work in the field, and a better man you could not find than Jonty Rhodes. Inzamam was hit on the pads. He was looking for the single and lumbered down the wicket. Imran was never interested. Jonty Rhodes knew there was a chance, decided not to throw other than himself. He gets there first and wipes everything out. Umpire Steve Bucknor, no hesitation, and that may well be the piece of fielding that South Africa needed.
There's Botham down the ground. Is that out of the ground? That could be out of the park. I think that's gone over the fence. That's a huge hit.
Well, that's just like playing at his county Worcester where he used to play, just lobbing it straight, not too big a boundary, over the crowd and into the trees. Lovely straight hit.
Oh, and Fairbrothers on his way here. That's a magnificent hit.
That's a better hit than me and Botham's. That lovely, lazy swing of the bat. Quick footwork down the pitch. Watch the footwork. down the pitch easily, treading it too hard. That's a lovely, lazy, graceful swing, and that's gone further than Ian Botham's.
Asanka Gurusingha about to bowl the first ball of the final over of this innings. Chris Lewis is down the track, and that's out of the park. That's over the commentary box into the bowling green.
Well, first Ian Botham and Neil Fairbrother hitting sixes, but when this guy hits them, Chris Lewis, they are usually big ones.
That's a magnificent cover drive from Mahanama. I was just saying you won't see too many hard volleys from Pringle. Just relaxed the last ball of the over, smashed away for 4.
That one, that was a superb delivery from Curtly Ambrose. It opened him up, it went away, it took the edge, and it flew through comfortably to Williams.
Well, no bowler in the world can produce a ball like that except Ambrose, and Tendulkar was made to look a selling plater in this over. What a gem of a delivery.
Quick single again, they'll have to hurry. He's hit and he's out. Well, that's good fielding, and the Indians in further trouble.
It had to happen, didn't it, sooner or later? One of them had to hit home base. They did then, and India really are losing their way, but that was clearly out, as you can see there, not even in the frame.
Prabhakar in the air, and he's brilliantly caught. Desmond Richardson just picks it up magnificently. And that's inspiration from the West Indies captain. Yes, we're going to see here, Perry. He saw it, give himself room, pushed it into the leg stump, so he changed his shot, and what a great catch that was.
Well, that was a marvellous stroke. It's always on. The left-handers play that shot much better than the right-handers. They the pick up, and he hit it absolutely perfectly, aiming it mid-on, getting it square with the wicket. That's the way you aim in front of the wicket, and it goes away square. Hit it beautifully. Marvellous stroke. He's enjoying it, isn't he?
Yes. Prabhakar. And again he crashes into a beautiful square drive, Brian Lara, and that hits the point boundary like a rocket. So what can Prabhakar do? He's not a happy man.
Sanjay Mandrake, and Haynes is gone. He's really falling to the urgent need for the West Indies to get as many runs as they can, preferably 103 from 15 overs. But he's gone, caught by Mandrake, bowled Keppel there for 16. You see this here, wide of the off stump. He really got onto that, and what a great catch there. It could almost knocked him off his feet, didn't it? I thought one of the hands could have come off with that catch, but he took it well.
Botham is on his way. That middle stump has been shattered again. It's a very happy Brian McMillan, and South African supporters in the Castle corner are very excited about it. So they should be, because that is one of the main danger men out of the way. Ian Botham, as he's tried to whip this one away on the leg side. That is the death rattle. McMillan is a happy man. South Africa have put an even bigger dent into England's hopes than the weather did.
Great shot from Neil Fairbrother. He came down the wicket, and that's timed so well that it's beaten the man 90 metres away on the point boundary, and that's 4 runs.
Superb placement. Lewis. Oh, fine shot. What a shot under pressure.
It's a lovely shot from Ezra-Udin, straight through extra cover. That's the best shot of the day.
Yes, it is. Even though that offside field is quite packed, there isn't actually a sweeper out square, and he had enough width there. He just stood where he was, wound the bat through the line of the ball, and just hit it to the left hand of extra cover.
Well, it wasn't over-tossed either. He just had to transfer his weight back, and he hit that ball quite magnificently.
Oh, well done by Moray.
Yeah, he's been out.
He's gone. It hit the stumps. I didn't realise it hit the stumps. What a slick piece of work by Moray. He dived away and reversed the ball, flicking it behind him, hitting the stumps, and Martin Crowe was out of his crease. I didn't realise that it hit the stumps, but it certainly did. So, very good work by the keeper, Moray.
Yes, he did well. Very well. Look at that.
Oh, that's superb stuff by Moray.
Got him. Good delivery, good line and length. Ali Shah getting the ball to cut from off to leg, breaks through.
Very well bowled, and since the rain, the Zimbabwe bowlers have done very well. They've kept a tight line and length. The Australians looked as though they were getting away from them before the rain break, but now David Boon has gone, the second wicket, and it didn't find the inside edge. It was just a good in cutter, and it hit off stump, the outside of off stump, up towards the area of the bails.
Border goes over cover again. That's a great shot. That's Alan Border at his best.
Once again, that little bit of room, and Border was quick to seize on it. It's one thing to have the ball bowled in that fashion, another to take advantage of it.
Good shot, this.
That's very well bowled from John Tricos, and he's out. Lured him down the track. Alan Border overbalances. And Andy Flower behind the stumps completes the job. Border stumped.
Great shot. It's 4.
Magnificent shot. Beautifully placed. Superb timing. Never any doubt this was going to hit the fence. Have a look at this go off the bat. Oh, he's bowled him. Neck and crop.
Whitney really been rewarded here. He's been bowling extremely well this afternoon. Yeah, Edo Brandes bowled neck and crop. There it comes. Oh, what a magnificent delivery. Straight through between bat and pad, just nipped back on him. And that is out.
That's out. Yes, what a catch. What a gem of a catch. It was off the leading edge and he went up. It was a great mark. Peter Kirsten at cover takes a beauty.
What a World Cup he's had. Not selected in the initial 20. Here he is making runs galore and affecting catches like this one. I tell you what, he couldn't have got much higher, and he managed to get that in his fingertips. What a catch.
It's a great shot. It's 4. It's 1 for 11.
Oh, cracking shot, marvellous. Alex Stewart cracking it away through the covers for 4. Over-pitched by Cairns, a little bit of room outside the off stump, and bang.
And I tell you what, all British listeners, goodness, charge your glasses after that one. That was marvellous. Eleven for no wicket. Akib to great patch. Isn't that wonderful? Like a great tracer bullet, it descends in the stand. 6 runs, and great patch is on his way again. What a wonderful shot. He's got 14. It's now 17 for no wicket. Well, well, well. 17 for no wicket.
Be stumped, surely he is. Leaping.
It's a wide as well, but of course you can be out with a wide. Well,
oh dear me.
That's worth 1 run. It's a wicket, it's an extra ball, and Harris unfortunately has been stumped on 1. Well stumped by Moen. Well tossed up too by Mushtaq.
He certainly went after this ball, as you see, very wide, and far down the wicket was Chris Harris. And there was no question about that.
Yes, well, it was up there to be hit, but it was the googly, wasn't it? It just kept going further away, and he got done in the ear and with the spin.
And that is out. It was a marvellous catch there in the covers. It was very low, and Patel did not get over that one. He just hit it in the air, a skimming catch, and Mushtaq took it absolutely brilliantly, low down in front of him. A fine catch.
Yes, it almost happened in slow motion, didn't it? But this was a fine catch. The shot was always on, but he fell away and hit the ball in the air, and look at that, just at grass height, and a great catch from Mushtaq Ahmed. What a day he's having.
Oh, a beautiful stroke. That was a marvellous shot there by Larson. And, I mean, no one, Martin Crowe, couldn't have hit a cover drive better than that.
Well, who knows? New Zealand could get a plus out of this day after all if Larson can continue to play shots such as that. And that's really a good shot indeed.
Yes, well, he got an absolute beauty. That one sort of nipped back. I think he played it on too. He got a bit of inside edge. And really, he was caught on the crease in no man's land.
What a super delivery.
Yes, and Morrison, well, he's firing now. And Morrison just gave Zaman just a few words of discouragement, shall I say, that may be a safer place to be in the dressing room.
Good shot, Tom Moody. That's the first half volley he's got from Ambrose, and he smashed it beautifully down the ground. His first boundary. Lovely timing.
Yes, just a fraction over pitch, hit it on the up, but hit big follow through and timed it to perfection. The outfield lightning fast, raced away to Lalonde.
Tremendous shot. He really gave that everything.
We were just talking to a man a moment ago, Vivian Richards, who hit the ball on this ground with just as much power. But I suspect no more than that.
Oh, that's a glorious shot. It's another boundary for Brian Lara. That's his 38th in the competition. And a typical Brian Lara shot.
I bet he hasn't hit too many better than that. That was a beautiful shot.
Oh, he's really got onto that. No ball has been hit harder today. That was 4 from the time it left the bat.
Well, that was a Viv Richards shot if I've ever seen one. So Viv used to whack him away over square leg. Beautiful shot.
That's well struck. What a glorious shot. He's not even running. I hope it goes all the way. The batsman has not moved from the crease. He really knew that was for Brian Lara. He just stood there and watched that ball race away to the cover boundary. Glorious stroke. Arthur, the batsman. Look at that. That's 4. Beautifully placed and timed by Keith Arthur.
Michael Whitney giving a bit of room for Gus Logie to drive. He's got a thick edge, which in one-day cricket is often a very good shot. But Ian Healy, up to it, has dived away to his right and taken a brilliant catch.
This is what I think one-day cricket is all about, you know, is when you do get a half chance, because I think he took that in front of a normal sort of a second or first slip, and that was a magnificent catch. We don't see much better.
Oh, and that's a beautiful delivery. He's beaten Ambrose all ends up there. One of the few blokes that could actually look at Ambrose eyeball to eyeball.
It's one of those that's wasted on a tail ender.
Could be out. Yes, he's given him, and he's, oh, I tell you what, stump abuse. Almost had to go at the stumps there, and that must be really frustrating. Benjamin won't get out of his block, and Curtly Ambrose is not happy at all.
Yes, Winston Benjamin is making a big reputation for himself as a non-runner here this evening. Wouldn't do too well at the races. Wouldn't get out the stalls, and here's another victim. Great fielding, very, very close. Great fielding from Mark Waugh there.
A great patch now on strike. Javed again. Big crowd here at Eden Park. Oh, he's hit that Miles. It's a short boundary. Oh, this will go into second tier. Huge 6. Down she comes off the concrete. What a shot. Down the wicket he goes. Take that, Aqib Javed.
Well, Mark Greypatch has certainly got that one away. In fact, at Christchurch just a few days ago, he really got into Aqib Javed. Took 16 off his second over. And so now he's trying to dominate the ascendancy again.
This is Aqib Javed. Oh, a ball, he's bowled him. Slower ball, you little beauty. That was a magnificent delivery. He very, very nearly got himself an LBW last over with a slow ball, having been hit for 6. That was a slow one. Totally beat Greypatch. And back go the stumps. It was hardly quick enough to knock the bails off.
Well, quite clearly, it's a very big blow for New Zealand. A very good wicket for Pakistan. Might have got an edge or perhaps a little bit of a pad onto that, but really did him through lack of pace. Magnificent bowling by Aqib.
He smashed that one, beautifully hit down the ground, way up into the terraces. What a magnificent straight 6 that was. Imran is going to cut loose here. Javed's down the wicket to talk to him. The Pakistanis at this ground are out of their seats. They haven't given up hope yet.
It's gone right over that fielder for a moment. Would have thought the wind was going to hold it up. beautiful strike. Lovely, orthodox-looking stroke. Just hit through the ball.
Yes, he's going basically into the breeze there too.
There's no way you can give him out there. Oh, and that's got him!
This time.
He's got him!
Absolutely right.
Emzamam Al-Haq is run out. They have tried it once too often. And I tell you what, the Kiwis are all out of their seats. On the ground, they've all gathered around. This man has played a magnificent innings. It's all come to the end. And he's just wondering now as he wanders back to the pavilion whether he's taking Pakistan's World Cup chances with him.
Well, he's got 60 and 37 deliveries, but it's that man Harris again, and he doesn't miss. He's been absolutely superb in the field.
Harris again, he's got him. Oh, he missed. That would have been out for sure. Wazir Akram was out of his ground. Harris in like a greyhound, picked it up, missed the stumps.
Well, Chris Harris is having a brilliant day in the field here. He's in again like lightning. And Wazir Akram not really very clever here. He's taken a few steps down, almost too many. If that ball's hit in the tangle there, Akram would have had to get up again and walk off.
It's all happening at Eden Park, and Wazir Akram almost committed suicide there. It was a great effort by Chris Harris, coming in, picked it up in one scoop, just missed the stumps.
Got him. Brilliantly done. David Richardson diving away to his right. That's a super catch. McMillan has broken through. Stewart goes. And South Africa badly needed that wicket.
He impresses me, David Richardson. Very good pair of hands. He's done some excellent work in this competition. Nothing any better than that. That was a very good catch.
But there was that lovely touch of class about his play, and no better example than that stroke away through extra cover.
We saw some shots yesterday from the young Pakistani Enzamam Ul-Haq over in Auckland at Eden Park. But none were better than that. That certainly has been the shot of the day so far.
For one of them, it's even less than that. Neil Fairbrother, the man to go. Pringle deserved that as much as any bowler could deserve anything. It's been a very good exhibition of bowling in what has been something of a run glut for England. 4 for 183.
Coming back between a very large gate for the left-hander. He's brought the ball back into him earlier. Absolutely sliced him in half. Now he just about sliced the stump in half.
Graham Hick here is really showing the way and scoring at an extremely fast rate.
But not anymore. Jonty Rhodes in the way, and anything close to him is going to be hauled down as he pull that one down, two-handed.
Isn't he a great fielder? He's done some wonderful things, including that run out of Inzamam up in Brisbane. That was a super catch. delivery. What a blow for England. De Freitas, who's been their best bowler, not just here tonight, but in other games, has removed the danger man for South Africa. The big scorer in this World Cup, Peter Kirsten.
Yes, De Freitas has beaten Kirsten that over on a couple of occasions, and there he just gets it to pitch middle and hit off. What a fantastic delivery.
Beautifully bowled through him with a great delivery. Must have missed off stump by a whisker. Maiden over. Good performance from young Aqib Javed. In absolute joy.
Reverse sweep, he's got no idea. It was wrong on it. Have a look at that. He has no idea which way that was going, and he retired to reverse sweep.
The thing about this shot is you always have to make your mind up well before the ball's released. And Dermot Reeve there didn't bother to watch the hand at all.
But every country can take pride in exceptional individual brilliance. A feast of sporting endeavour from the greatest cricketers in the world that remain etched in the memory of all who follow the sport and serve to inspire future generations.